And then our last award, before we get to the Rebel of the Cause Award, is our Community Partner Award, which is kind of a new award, and we're giving it this year to the town of Estes Park. The effort to permanently protect the backcountry of the Rocky Mountain National Park as wilderness started more than 30 years ago, about the same time that Ken Neubecker was becoming an activist, I guess. With wilderness designation, we will be able to protect this Colorado treasure as it is today, wild, and we won't have things like new roads, hotels, commercial development. Congressman Skaggs started this effort with the introduction of the first Rocky Mountain National Park bill back in 1994. And Congressman Mark Udall picked up his legacy when he got elected to office and has introduced a bill for the park every Congress since then. So we are very indebted to him. Unfortunately, the lack of local consensus thwarted the passage of this bill for years until recently, when unanimous support from the Town Council of Estes Park helped trigger resolutions of support from all the surrounding towns and counties. And that support, along with the support of a diversity of interest, helped inspire our congressional delegations. I hope that's not it is my daughter. She loves wilderness, you know? But that support helped inspire our congressional delegation in their bipartisan negotiations in this bill. And we all got great news a few weeks ago when they announced the unveiling of a consensus bill that the delegation all agrees on that will protect 250,000 acres of Rocky Mountain National Park as wilderness. Now, the job isn't done yet, but we think with that support and the unified support of the congressional delegation, which is not always easy to pull off, the leadership of the town of Estes Park, that we actually will get across the finish line with this bill finally in this Congress. And Randy Rapola, who's the town administrator for Estes Park, is here on behalf of the town to accept this award. Thank you so much for making this happen.
Thank you, Elise, and let me just add a couple of other thanks. First, I have to say thank you to the coalition. We were actually doing what made sense for our community, but we weren't the only ones that took that step, and I want to acknowledge that there were other communities involved, the town of Grand Lake, the counties of Larimer, Grand, and Boulder, as well as Rocky Mountain National Park staff. And it's not just the current folks. There has been leadership at Rocky Mountain National Park for years that have continued to protect Rocky, and it's what protects actually my community's livelihood. So on behalf of the town board, Mayor Boddick, and our community, we say thank you to all of you and also to the Colorado delegation. The other point that I want to point out, because you might not hear it, is that we did have an opportunity to visit with Senator Salazar in his office back in March. And though Congressman Udall has been tenacious in making sure that this got introduced over and over again, Senator Salazar was a driving force in helping to make this happen. He approached it from a win-win perspective, and what is a winner for the delegation is also a winner for Colorado and our community, and we thank you all for your support as well.